Hey knuckleheads, welcome back to Sis in the City. This was Sis's first week on the radio. I already posted Monday's episode, so I have snippets from Tuesday through Friday if anyone is interested. So let's see what happens, shall we?
Be the business, so like you mean that, sound like you mean that. What are you doing? Well, are you gay? Are you delivered? How many men have you slept with in Atlanta lately?
You want me to show them my DMs from you? Who is this, y'all? Andrew Caldwell. I don't want no trends. I don't want no trade, no DL. I want me a woman. 100% one man. So I'm practicing my stepdaddy voice. I'm getting ready.
Y'all see British? Hey, British. British, your lace is coming off on that
These
wig.
are braids. This is my real edges.
No, you glue that on, baby.
Yeah, why y'all keep telling me some girl? They really made your hair like you got some good hair. I said I do. Talking about, oh, do you? It's a shady man.
Y'all up this early. Make sure y'all...
Fine.
Right. Get the app. Hi, Shorty over there.
So with it. What's happening?
I need a real.
What's going on?
He was over there eating oatmeal, and it was
Order
dry.
Starbucks.
Huh?
Yeah, I can order some Starbucks. It's about time, right? Y'all
They ain't open yet. Drink that. You gonna get some lot of energy if you drink that. Get it right. You guys ready to get the app? Because we about to go live. Y'all know it's get the app right here. Download the Odyssey app. I'm finna go live and shout some of y'all out.
It's 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock, Shorty.
No, I'm telling you. It's 5:59.
Do we supposed to be on live at 6 o'clock?
He
On
gonna
there?
start running phone at 6.
Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Thank you. She is beautiful, but I am too. Okay.
Thank you.
Download the app, you guys, the Odyssey app. We about to go live. In God we trust. Download the app right here so you guys can hear us on the radio. We finna go live right now. I gotta get off, you guys. Tune in. We finna go live.
They like Christmas.
All right. Download the app, you guys. All right, because I finna go on the radio and talk about y'all. All right. And me and British is finna give some tea.
This man plays so much, like too much.
I'm getting the shady energy ready, y'all. I got a lot of energy. Y'all don't know what this
He gonna
means.
give me a Red Bull.
I gotta get up.
Yeah, that's the thing. I pay if you walk.
No.
What's your name?
I'll go in a second. Hold on. I'll go in there.
You got too much Oreo.
I don't think they got one.
He said like, hey,
In
how
there.
many times
I didn't see one,
No,
yeah.
baby, it's like Oreo without the Oreo.
I bought me a 20 pack. You need to get one from CVS for $7.99. They had them on sale. They're normally $14.99.
You always.
She need a Red Bull, you
I
guys.
say this man is like. Always know what's going on. A good sale, a good produce. TT Andrew.
Y'all want to see Uncle? Y'all want to see Stepdaddy?
What? How you put me on live? Hey, Andrew is the king of catching you off guard.
Correct. You have no clue.
They say British is looking good. British have on 40 filters.
I don't have no filters or no makeup on. Not an ounce.
Girl, that's about 20 ounces now.
Just lotion.
Yes, honey. Come through. No stepdaddy voice now. Y'all can't get that until I go live. I gotta be myself right here. So.
That's that real good gospel right there.
It's really time for Ask Andrew, because if y'all didn't know, Andrew is an expert on a lot of different topics. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you know, he'll read you and read you. What you want to do, okay? So this is what's going to happen. If you're going through something in your life, whether it be relationship or something at the job, or maybe you just come to a fork in the road and you don't know which way to go, ask Andrew. Ask Andrew. Ask Andrew. Not ask Andrew, but ask Andrew. It's not
He
ask
tried
Andrew. All right, y'all. So it's AX Andrew at Odyssey.com. That's
Don't forget to
ax,
ask.
It's Ax Andrew at Odyssey.com. So British actually got somebody who wrote in who needs some help with the situation. Ain't that right, B?
Correct.
Lord Jesus,
Today's topic comes from a female listener again. My girlfriend has been in a terrible relationship for 5 years now. He has always cheated on her, and he's verbally and physically abusive. She is my childhood friend, and I hate to see her going through this. They have 2 kids, and he is even abusive in front of them. He keeps leading her on like they're going to get married. Every 3 or 4 months or so, she acts like she hasn't had enough. She leaves him and comes and stays a few nights at my house or her sister's house and swears she won't go back. Then he comes crawling back, and she packs her stuff and goes back home. I want to help her, but she never takes my advice to get out and stay out of the abusive, toxic relationship. She claims she's not scared of him, but why else would you put up with that? My mom thinks I shouldn't worry about her problems and I need to find me a new friend that's not including me in her toxic situation, but that just seems so wrong to me. So my question is, should I back away from her until she leaves him, or should I just continue to support her in this bad relationship?
All right. Well, look, I got my prayer cloth on, and it's my hands are wiggling.
Come on.
So they ready. All right. So this is a tough one. Number one, women, to all the women's in St. Louis or Metro Atlanta, whatever you are at, East St. Louis.
Oh God.
Stop. And this goes for you, British, as well, because I know you're a strong, powerful woman as well.
Come on.
And sometimes you might get weak.
Come on.
Never let a man like me or Shorty or anyone, never let a man, I don't care how heated he can be, never let a man hit you. Remove yourself from that situation. Stop. I know you try to get the last word, but you don't want to get punched upside down. And my thing for her is, remove yourself. You can still support that. It's your sister, so no matter what, you're going to still support her. But if she's doing wrong, like if she's doing drugs, you're not going to continue to support her. You're going to pray for her. So the best I can tell you is pray for her, remove yourself from that situation, and let her know, girl, you don't want to walk around with no black eye. You don't want to walk around with no blood on your face.
Right.
All right?
Right.
So that's how you would have handled that.
That's how I would have handled it. Like,
you say remove.
Yeah.
Remove yourself.
Walk away.
Walk away, but also let the police know.
For sure. One of the things,
she's getting beat up.
One of the things about them situations, they never get better.
Because I know you was telling me a situation, Shorty, that you almost got heated at one time and you had to remove yourself from that situation.
For sure. Like, I'll never let, in any situation, I don't like to give anybody the power over my actions. Right. So that's in any scenario. But yeah, if I've dealt with a woman in the past who has got me to the point where I was angry, to that point where I'm like, girl,
like move.
Yeah, so I just remove myself. I've never put my hands on a woman and I never will, but it's like, yeah, so fellas too, like if you got somebody that take you to those lengths, you got to remove yourself before you do something, because once you call them, they coming to get you. They ask no question.
British, have you ever had to encounter like a man almost slam you against the wall or maybe put his hands on you? Like
I have.
You have? Oh.
And when they did, they ended up having to go get stitches to their hands. I tried to cut their hands off, and I'm just being honest.
All right, see,
I'm not into nobody putting their hands.
Hot one.
I'm not into nobody putting their hands on me. I'm not into any of those type of things. Verbally abusive, any of those things. If you treat me like a queen, I'm gonna talk to the king in you. That's just how I am. You treat me like I'm not nothing, I'm gonna treat you like you the bottom of the earth.
You gonna get that back.
So yeah.
See, I don't want to wake up with bad energy, and I don't want to wake up and think you gonna hit me. And because even though I'm a man.
Yeah.
But women does beat men, and men does beat women as well. It's not always men.
And I have provoked situations where I put my hands on, or I've said so many crazy things.
Girl, you gonna take this prayer cloth home today.
I've said so many crazy things that it has become like I really started that, Like I started that situation.
St. Louis women love to fight. I don't know what it is.
We just
why y'all
abusive.
just y'all just be poking.
Remember that song, Look If You Book?
Yeah, how. So who's in charge of picking these emails? Because I'm just wondering, should someone who's been verbally and physically abusive to women be giving advice on domestic violence? I'm just saying, all of us who've been watching Sis for a while know that he loves getting into it with women, specifically black women. Oh, wait, let me guess. That was his past, and he doesn't do that anymore. Mm-hmm.
Are you guys listening?
You got your ass.
Oh. Download the app, the Odyssey app. Go on Hot 104.1 and listen.
In God we trust. Mwah. Thank you for listening. I see you on there. How many people listening? If not, go on there. Thank you, Sunny _38. What station are you with? Hot 104.1. Download the Odyssey app and go on Hot 104.1. I need everyone to listen to it. You know what? This is gonna be nice on our walls.
Damn right.
Thank you. There's so many studios in here, child. Let me show y'all. There's so many studios in here. This place is huge. They gonna get me. Yes, listening. Someone pin the station. Download the app. I think I got it right here. Let me see.
Every pro is an MVP to us. That's why we're introducing MVP's bonus points to our rewards and partnership program. It's the only pro loyalty program where you can earn points just by downloading our app or shopping select items.
Download the app, you guys. I'm getting it now. Hold on.
How long will it take you to do your braids?
I feel like 3 hours. They ain't that big.
But yeah, so
They just long.
I need everyone to download the app right now.
like what she'll do is like she.
Oh yeah, tell me what happened.
So she'll like eat like when I first came.
Can we talk about this on
I'm on live.
but not talk about it?
I'm on live.
Okay, get off the line.
Wait, I'm having them download the app so we can, you know.
Or the police
I mean that's
is
cool.
live.
I mean I ain't say no name.
Okay. We're live right now.
Like,
Okay. Someone said I love that poster. You can buy it. Yeah. You can buy it soon. One day.
came in and be like, you know, look, you know.
All right, I'm getting off y'all.
Okay.
Go on, we
So
finna start
you were
talking.
like, kinda like,
Good morning. It's time for that British tea. What we got, B?
Come
Good morning. It's time for the hot piping tea.
Trying to sip that thing. Can I?
And why not even talk about this tea? Y'all know Andrew done brought a fake tea thing in here and acting like he about to drop it on me. Whole time it ain't even real. And him and Shorty done came up with a little scheme. And he talking about you ain't even let me see it to tape it when you did it. I'm like, wow. But anyway, British tea. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention, but the celebrities and their security teams have been it's been a lot going on. So the first thing I saw was, I don't know if you guys saw, Lil Baby was at a concert and a fan ran up on stage and his security literally pushed this man so hard.
Dropped him.
No, it wasn't a drop. They literally
Like pushed him off the stage.
They pushed him off the stage so hard that I think that he
Did his
landed,
head almost busted?
He landed into the cage.
What?
Mm-hmm. They had these stand things up.
They doing a lot of these festivals now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if we being real, a lot of the white boys, you know, they run. It's like a thing, like running, trying to get on the stage and run or whatever.
Well, while we talking about security, you know, we just had a massive shooting somewhere, right?
A lot of places.
Why all these good securities are not at these parades protecting us people from massive shootings?
Because they protecting the celebrities, baby.
And plus,
My Lord.
Plus, you know, these mass shootings be like out of nowhere. So
It does, but
then that was the first thing I saw was with Lil Baby and his fan getting pushed off the stage.
Right.
Then I saw Cardi B had some kind of interaction with one of her fans while she was on stage, and literally, I don't know what the fan actually did. I don't know what the fan actually did, but when I say she took that mic and knocked that man in his head.
I thought she was playing drums.
It was like right after she got off, that's all you heard. Thank you.
Yes.
She was like, don't play with me.
Right.
I'm like, whoa.
Shout out to Cardi B. Shout
out Cardi.
She got some good arms.
Yeah.
So while we're on the topic of Cardi B and, you know, the rap queens, did y'all see
What's going on?
Miss Nicki Minaj?
Okay.
Who's that?
Stop, Andrew.
I'm just saying, who is that?
You know who? Stop. We're not doing that. You
Praise is what I do.
So Nicki did the Essence Festival last week, and at the Essence Festival, they put in one of her plays was for her to rap Monster.
Okay, for sure.
Okay, you know that's one of her
hardest verses
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, the
Hands
whole
down.
song
Are you sure?
is epic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they got to Kanye part, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't do clowns no more. We like, what?
But we don't do Barbies
She
no
was
more.
like, she said doesn't F with clowns. Oh, and we like, what that mean?
So she stopped it before Kanye verse?
Yeah, but this is the T to link it back to Cardi. Is she mad at Kanye because he just did that new song with Cardi?
Which is hard.
The song
That is
so
very
hard.
hard.
The
I
song
heard
so
it.
hard.
Yeah.
I heard it.
The hot song is hard.
Tough.
So then we look up and Ye unfollowed Nicki on Instagram.
That's when you know it's real.
That's how I knew.
That's when you
I'm
know.
like, dang.
When that unfollow happens, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody ever do it on accident. That's a lie.
So what we're trying to figure out is, so Nicki, are you mad at Ye because of the new hot song with Cardi? Even the graphics was hard that she
I
did
always
in the
thought
Maybach.
she had a jealous spirit. Every time somebody come out with something, she want to do something. And let's talk about this social media thing that she did. She went live on Instagram.
Yeah, because they was like shaming her they was kind of body shaming her, but then she went live and said, "Okay, guys, I'm pregnant. I'm not fat." But
and
then,
I thought she was pregnant.
I thought she was pregnant too when she said that. I'm like,
she
all right.
need to be worrying about that child molester who she with. And I know dang on well she ain't having another second baby by that child molester.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like, come on.
He did. I see. He just like
She's beautiful, but we can't hate on that.
He just got like put on probation or something for not registering as
Fake
like
Barbie from Silicone Home Depot.
So I never got to the bottom of what actually occurred with him. Did he like?
What happened, girl?
Was he dating somebody that he didn't know her proper age, or she lied about her age or something? I think it was something of that net.
A lot of women, even here, lies about their age.
I know, but let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
So how can a man be responsible for dating someone underage if that person lied to them and they don't know their real age?
I'm gonna tell you how you.
I lied about my age
do
before.
you have to go through to make sure that person is as of age? What do you have to do as a man to make sure that you cover yourself?
Well, you can't see IDs because I know British had a fake ID years ago too.
I had a fake ID a few years ago, yeah.
And that's the thing, bro. There's a couple.
We all did.
Couple clues you pay attention to, bro. If you're picking her up from school, that's she probably not.
What if okay, say like this is my question to you, Shorty. What if you at the club, the club 21 and older?
It's going,
okay?
it's jamming.
Yeah, we jamming. We
I'm in
got
that thing.
hey. She like slide up on you like, what's up, daddy? Da, 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 da. Then you realize, it's a 21 and over club. You think everybody in here 21.
Why y'all at the club? I was at the revival.
Then y'all go back, she slides to your house, y'all have a little situation.
Yeah.
And then a week later, you hitting her up, you picking her up, and you realize she's a senior in high school. You like, huh?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why that wouldn't happen to me.
Because I don't pick up everybody.
Because you know how I like mine with some seasoning on them.
Oh,
I don't like no spring. I like mine with some seasoning on them, baby. I know what's up.
You like yours with seasoning, and you like it with a little gray hair.
He like that low end seasoning.
Straight up. Shout out to all the aunties out there. Do
you think it's about her conversation, maybe?
What, about the younger girl?
I mean, do you know, is her conversation?
Let me tell you something. I can always
mature.
tell. I'll never get caught like that. I can always tell. Even a lot of these girls who, the IG models who people be putting up, man, I can look them in their face and I'm like, man, I still see the little girl in you. Like I ain't never gonna get caught up like that.
So there's some young girls like 16 and 15 that look like they about 20, 23 now.
They do.
Because they are,
they're voluptuous.
Correct.
They talk.
That's cool. But you
they
know what though?
looking like British.
But to be honest though, when they open their mouth though, you can tell.
Okay.
That conversation, you can tell. I'm sorry. Like I ain't never gonna get caught like that, baby. So if you out here thinking you old, you out here thinking you ain't got. If them Megan knees ain't doing what they used to do, baby, but you still fine as hell. What's up, Auntie? What's up, TT, baby? You the one for me.
now, the last thing that I'm gonna talk about, and I'm gonna let Andrew handle this one after I talk about it. But child, I know.
Have to help me with that.
I know Wendy Williams is so mad. So y'all know her show is gone. They gave it to Sherry Shepherd.
Okay. Damn.
But the issue is all of her content, her YouTube, her ratings, everything that went with her show, they gave it all to Sherry. So she doesn't. Her YouTube channel had 100 million followers on it. They took it.
Dang, they gave her YouTube to Sherry?
Yeah, they said that belongs to the network.
How? So
they said Wendy Williams' social media handles reportedly being rebranded for Sherry Shepherd Talk Show. So everything that she had, her YouTube channel, her Hot Topic segments, the Wendy Williams show, Instagram, all of it, she couldn't keep any of it.
Well, you know what they say, God don't like ugly. And Wendy spent a whole lot of years You know, all them people been and not even being classy about it. You know,
She
and
was in my business.
Yeah, and you just gotta know when it circle back,
What
it ain't
happened
gonna
with
be.
you and Cordell?
No, she was talking about me and Cordell on the Hot Topics, and I said, you know what, you little Wendell.
Yeah, so this was the same day that his Wild 'N Out episode aired. And if y'all caught it, you know, it was a little underwhelming. You know, Porn Stash made sure his little boo thing wasn't made fun of, especially after the whole Bad Boys Club fiasco. But anywho, he went live afterwards to give his little 2 cents.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my supporters. You guys, I just got a text that saying that they had one of the best ratings. And it has not been anyway, they just said they had one of the best ratings. The best ratings tonight. Yes, I was their special guest. Be on the radio from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. Every day. I'm going to be killed. Hey, Nick Cannon. I'm dropping some tea tomorrow. I got you tomorrow. So, let me tell you, Nick Cannon. I got you tomorrow. Y'all heard me.
So, moving right along to Wednesday. This is another Ask Sis a question that he has no idea how to answer. And the person who sent the email in is a little familiar.
It's time to ask Andrew. Trying to help you out, British. Who we got? What they talking about today?
Today they say, hey, Andrew. So my friend is big capping. He professes to be a former homosexual who is exclusively into women now. However, he's extremely feminine. From his style of dress to his choice of vocabulary, his mannerisms all scream, hey, girl. Even to the point of him imitating drag queens and female reality TV stars. It should also be noted that while he loves women, he's extremely disrespectful to them via his choice of words. Should I just take his word that he only likes women, or should I confront him and tell him to live in his truth? This is kind of shady, Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm going to let him take this.
Yeah, okay.
That's Andrew, Uncle D. He Uncle D.
Uncle D? Oh, okay. So, Uncle D, is that a man or woman?
I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, okay. So,
I assume it's a man, Uncle.
okay. So, Uncle D.
Sorry. And the caption, and the subject was fraudulent and capping.
Fraudulent and capping. Oh,
so
okay.
Me fraud and you capping. So let's see.
Right.
Let's go.
All right. So y'all ready for this bomb drop?
Come on.
My thing is this: no one is perfect, right. And I was once that way. So I will tell that person, don't judge them, because I was once judged, and once I was judged, I began to pull back. You will have to take that person to church, because you was once a sinner, and I'm pretty sure you made mistakes and you got a past. But guess what? That person has a future. So the thing is to imitating reality stars. You might want to become a star. So no one sitting around imitating a reality star, and it seems like you coming from me.
I was just gonna say, as you was reading it, I'm like,
ooh, it's like, hey, wait a minute.
And it sounds like a thirsty. It sounds like somebody that's sitting around thirsty who needs some attention. You call yourself Uncle D. Ain't nothing uncle that you do, because the email that you sound very hateful, and it sounds very jealousy. And one thing I'm gonna tell you and give you something, because if you are coming for me, you know where I'm at.
I ain't gonna lie.
Pull up.
But she was reading that thing. I'm like,
what this right here?
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
I got a bottle of Gatorade for you. You're thirsty.
Okay, well.
So your advice was?
Don't be thirsty.
I'm just okay. All right. You know what? So what do you? You know what? Do I want to go there? Yeah, I want to go.
Come
there.
on.
I want to go there. So
take it there.
You saying if that's how they act, they should take them to church? But like, what? what if the option is just like telling them to be true who they are? What if they are really like that?
You can't tell nobody to be truthful they are. You be your own self too. So
Right.
that means if I'm sitting here watching you in British and I'm like, oh, you're not being yourself. You can't judge. I can't sit here and judge y'all and tell y'all not being yourself. Be you and be only you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? No one can't tell you who to be.
Right.
Okay? No
Right.
one can't tell you who to be.
Facts.
And you can't tell me who to be.
Facts.
If I came out and tell y'all I'm that and that, yes, I need to act that way. But at the end of the day, if they have female ways, that's a process. You know, deliverance is a process.
Now that's true.
Just like getting off crack is a process. You still might be over there, but that don't mean you doing it. You have habits. But the habits needs to break.
Hey, Andrew, if you over there, you doing it still. I'm sorry. If you over there, I'm just doing a little bit of crack now, just a little bit. Yeah, you still doing it.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Dee Dee for getting sis together. But how did Shorty and British automatically know they were talking about sis? I mean, you know it's bad when even your co-workers or co-hosts can't even take you seriously about your own deliverance. But of course, Sister Big Face went live right after to try and get, you know, the trolls together.
Unlike some of y'all, they got sugar behind y'all, and they got a old white stove. Thank you, boo. So,
And I heated it up. You said it was.
and I'm gonna always be straight talking about he act like a celebrity. He act like a reality. Well, I am a reality star now. I'm part of the VH1 family.
I'm gonna bring my basketball wise. I got something for y'all. Watch
Thank
this.
you.
I promise I am.
Right.
Well, actually, they're gonna come. I'm gonna have them come take those.
You know they screen record right now because they need some views while they sitting around trying to make 25 cents off of us.
Last season, they was trying to get us. They thought we was gonna be ready already, but this season when we come up,
Oh, yeah,
they gonna
yeah,
come in and tape us. And
Who sit around and
they gonna
screen
send the
people
cameras to tape us so
lives
we
and
can have
stuff,
it
trying
on
to
our thing.
act like child. They trying to be me. People, if you go on YouTube, type in Andrew Caldwell. They got an anorexic person, another person that's sitting around who trying to be me, acting like me, trying to talk like me. You got somebody else that's about 800 pounds sitting around. House look like it stinks, smell like corn chips, and sitting around and talking about me, y'all. But I'm not mad because I see it. But what they're trying to do is start a hate thing about me. You know, they've been doing it for a long time. But I'm a shine, I'm a rise, and honey, I will keep.
Whatever, sis. The only one with a hateful heart and the atrocious hairline to go along with it is you. Moving right along on Thursday.
This is your opportunity to ask Andrew. That's right. Ask Andrew. Okay, we got you in St. Louis. We here to help. Who we got today, B?
So today, a female listener wants to know, Andrew, and I want Andy to answer this, not Drew.
Okay.
I'm 4 months pregnant. I know he's the daddy. He says it's not his. So after the DNA test, should I make him sign up for his parental rights?
Oh.
Whoa.
Well, she don't know who her baby daddy is?
What she's saying is, she says she knows that he's the father.
Okay.
But he's claiming he's not. So she's saying, let's get a DNA test. And once the DNA test comes back that he is the father, should she just make him sign up his parental rights since he didn't want to be the father anyway?
Are they still together?
Clearly they aren't.
Oh, child. Well, if you still together and you're in the same household, no matter if it's a stepchild
this
or
ain't
your
that.
child.
Yeah, it don't
This
sound like
ain't
that. Yeah, it don't sound like that.
She pregnant and he don't want it. And he's saying, well, it ain't mine. Because if they lived in the same
Well, it's
house.
time for that. Well, it's time for that. Well, number one, she should have checked her Khaled's clothes.
There we go.
To many men that's out here. Okay? Because you have to be messing with multiple men to be out here. You don't know who your baby daddy is. And he's saying that he's not. She's saying that you are.
Yeah.
That means he know you out here sleeping around.
He know it's a possibility that it
might be
couldn't
somebody
that it might be somebody else.
Right.
And she sound real confident too.
Yeah, she
Talking
said, I
about,
know it's the daddy.
When I get this test, then
Well, girl, go take a test and then come and find me. Go take a test and come and find me, and then once you find me, I'm gonna bring you to the radio station.
But do you feel like that's right for her? Okay, so of course, a lot of men go through that go through that mental, man, that ain't mine, or if but let's say it comes back and it is his, and he like, okay, now I'm ready to take responsibility, and she like, no, you ain't think it's yours, so
put him on child support.
Don't do that.
Come on, Andrew, that's the go-to.
I mean, he wasn't taking care of the child before. He already said that he was not the child.
It ain't saying he taking care of it. He just saying like he know like that hey, I know you out here doing your thing. I don't think that's mine. You know what I'm saying? So she just basically trying to take his rights.
How about this then, girl? Okay. Girl. Weak. Put him over to the side. I have seen many women who are single, like British, and I've seen many people who are pregnant and they still take care of a good household. You would think a man in there taking care of her, and she taking care of the whole household.
But it's not about him. This is what you got to understand. And this comes from a perspective. Today is July the 14th.
Right.
And today is my dad's anniversary. It's been 5 years since he passed.
My prayers go out to you.
Rest in peace.
Okay,
OG.
John Taylor, we got you.
John Taylor.
So-
long live.
So my thing is, having a child and having their father is so important.
Yes,
whether it be a daughter or it be a son, your father is so important. Even if he's not there financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, being there at your recitals, being there to take you to school, pick you up from school, spending time with you.
Right.
My daughter loves me to death, and I'm her best friend, but her dad is her first love.
I don't know
she's
who
with
my
him all the
father
time.
is.
You don't know your dad?
I don't know who my father is.
Wait a minute.
We opening up
There's
a whole other can. Hold on,
There's
wait a minute.
seven of us.
You don't know who your
And
dad
I don't
is?
know who my father is.
There's 7 kids. Like you have
There's 7. I'm
siblings?
the baby.
Are you cool with your siblings?
I am. And we don't know. I don't know who my father. I never met him. Never seen him. So I know how I feel to grow up in a household. But I have seen single women take care of their own household.
Well, they can take care of the household. It's not about taking care of the household financially. It's about the father being there for them to be able to,
being that presence.
for a son being able to show them how to be a man. So Shorty would be a totally different, a different lifestyle for him because his dad and mom were in the household with him. And his dad taught him how to be a man.
But if he's saying that he's not going to, that he's not the child, so when he does get the test back or they do go take a test, how are they going to work out now? I mean,
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's very possible that his mentality can change once he knows it's
mine
his.
now.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's different if you because evidently this sounds like a situation where he didn't want this to happen, right?
Right.
Okay, boom. So it has happened. So he like, girl, that ain't mine. Whatever. She
so
like,
what he be doing? He don't know that he dropped some a little cream over there.
Half of these men don't know.
Yeah, his pull-out game might be weak. You know what I'm saying? It might be weak.
I mean, seriously. It ain't might, it is.
Yeah, it might be weak. So what I'm saying is it is very possible that the DNA test could come back and it be his and that change his mentality. Like, okay, now I want to be there. But she already saying, you know what, I'm going to prove it's yours. And then when I prove it's yours, I want you to sign over your rights because I don't want you to have nothing to do with us. Do you think she right for that?
I think she's right for doing it. I don't think she's wrong because she's protecting her. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know long term.
I think it's becoming a little. I think it's selfish because rather you are upset about him saying it's not his or whatever it is, unless he says I don't want anything to do with this child.
Yeah.
I don't think that should be an option.
And,
if y'all was just messing around, y'all were in a relationship. He don't really know what's going on.
So she need to go back and see who all she been sleeping with then.
Well, she
That's
said
true too.
Well, we need to just make sure that it's
his.
Yeah,
and if
for sure.
if you listening to this, do you think she wrong for doing that? Like just off the emotion, saying, all right, well, you don't want to say it's yours. If it is yours, then you ain't gonna have nothing to do with it. 314-659-1041. 314-659.
You know what? I'm about to send an email in myself. Stop asking Sis about these heterosexual situations that he will never know anything about. You could tell that they were getting frustrated with him because he was, being himself and not trying to answer the questions seriously. But you know what? That's what they get. And as far as him not knowing his father, just searching the family tree on Francine's side. Duh.
Home team, it's time to sip a some of that British tea, my baby. What's up, B?
So, y'all know my girl, Young Miami. That's my girl. She has her new show, Carisha Please.
Carisha Please.
And it's so good. Well, her next guest is the infamous Kevin Gates.
Just keep it G with me. That's all I ask of you.
So, let me tell y'all something. I am a, slap me around, put me on the ground, all that type of girl.
Oh, for real?
But when I say I'm scared of Kevin Gates, it ain't a lot of people I say that I'm
Slap you
scared
around
of.
and put you on the ground.
All that. Push me up against the wall, all that. But this man hang me from something. But him, he might just take it too far.
He might bring some tigers in the room.
You might have to call pineapples on Kevin Gates.
God. Kevin Gates told Carisha last night when they did their interview that he slept with his cousin.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did. And he said
cousin. He pulled me to the side and said, baby, that's your cousin. I ain't about to stop.
What?
Whoa, wait
Now
a
that-
minute. Wait a minute.
Well, I know
wait
he
a
was
minute.
nasty. I ain't know he was that nasty.
So he was.
He said his auntie pulled him to the side and said, "Baby, that's your cousin." He said, "And I'm not gonna stop now."
I ain't gonna stop. What he say?
Ugh, that's your
stop.
blood.
He don't care. Then he said something about he wanted to put his tongue so far somewhere. I said, "Oh my God."
Oh my God.
Well, he does wear that feather now.
What is the
On
feather
the
for?
head.
Is it a little tickle or something?
I don't know. He always was weird towards me.
All I can tell y'all is Kevin Gates is something different.
Kevin, I see you, and we see each other.
Oh.
We good.
Oh my God.
That's what? What did he say?
You heard what he said?
Excuse him, Mom?
You heard what he said?
We see each other. You remember you blocked me on social media, but you unblocked me. Thank you.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I posted a picture that we were looking like, and he blocked me for a while. You remember that picture? We both had curly hair. Let me show y'all. We had some curly hair.
So he done came back, but he done came back. He done spin the
came
block.
back.
He done spin the block. Okay.
Our next subject is Orlando Brown sits down with Funny Marco and Shy.
Who is that?
Orlando Brown. He used to be
Okay,
on.
I know Orlando Brown, but who is the other one?
That's the dude from
that be going to Walmart and just trespassing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny Marco.
So they did
Thirsty self.
They did an interview on his podcast called Break Beat.
Who got a podcast?
Shorty, please play it for me.
When's the last time you watched 106 in Park?
Last time it was hot.
What's the weather? What's the weather today, y'all?
With Little Bow Wow
And Shorty.
who's on there.
You got a problem with Lil Bow Wow?
I ain't got a problem with Little Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow got some bomb ass pussy.
What?
That sound like Funny Marco. I'm sorry.
It wasn't.
What?
It was
That
on
was
Orlando Brown, and he
Brown.
said that.
What?
And he said that he don't have a problem with Bow Wow. Okay, let me give y'all a little.
But was he in his
So
state
Bow Wow
mind?
and Orlando have had some problems in the past. They've got to like deal with disputes about stuff, and
Right.
that's why he asked me if he have a problem with Bow Wow. Y'all couldn't really hear what he said, but what he said was, "Nah, Bow Wow got some bomb."
Meow.
Meow. Okay, so we just try to. Everybody like what?
Right.
Tell me. Okay.
Sound
tell
like
me
he needs Jesus.
Tell me something I don't know. Do you know something about Bow Wow? I don't know.
You know
Andrew?
what? Bow Wow is always you know, he's always saying he got a. I never heard that type of talk about Bow Wow, but I have heard that Bow Wow saying that he has a private jet and he doesn't. You know, he does that type of stuff. Challenges.
Y'all know he had a response to that because somebody had tweeted at Bow Wow, "I hope you ain't gonna let Mr. Orlando B slide like that." And he said, "Since when legends got to speak on effery? I'm filming my new TV show as we speak and preparing for a sold-out show at the O2 Arena for the Millennium Tour in London."
Child, we haven't heard of him since 2002.
Over 30.
Not sold out.
He said, "I don't play them type of games. You do know this Bow you talking to." Okay.
And the last tea I got, this is some piping tea. And this has to do with Andrew's sister. This is sister-in-law. Khloe Kardashian is having another baby by Tristan.
Nah, she ain't.
What? So we have to throw another $1 million baby shower again?
So what I'm telling you is, so supposedly what occurred is that prior to Khloe knowing about, you know, Tristan stepping out on their relationship and having a baby with another girl, they had already started the process of having the surrogate, and the lady was already pregnant. She is due in November.
This November coming up?
Correct.
Yeah.
So they're having another child. I don't know how far this is gonna go. What I don't like about this whole situation, I'm gonna be so honest, is that
tread light now.
And I'm gonna tread as lightly as I can. I don't like how they did Jordan Woods after all this situation, because Tristan has to stop doing him. He been doing him, pop, locking, and drop it, popping it all around the world.
Yeah.
On top of the fact that y'all cut this girl off, and Kylie lost her best friend, but you still dealing with this man. I don't get it.
Well,
you even would have had another baby with him.
Fact, you got to fact check this now. Now you messing with family now. You messing with blood.
He say this family matters.
I
Okay.
fact checked it.
You did?
Yeah, they confirmed it. They're having another baby.
Who confirmed it?
Their spokesperson.
I know we ain't going off no dang on TMZ hater land.
They confirmed it from their spokesperson that yes.
But
indeed,
did you
they're
hear it
having another
from
kid.
me?
Oh,
From
yeah.
you.
Andrew say he the real source. He say
I'm the real source.
Okay, well, get Kim on the line. Let's ask her.
Hey, Kim, where are you at right now?
wait, you didn't call her. She just on the phone?
She was already on the phone listening. Kim says she's called her lawyers.
Don't sue me. I can't afford it.
You rocking with the home?
So that was just a little bit of week 1 of Sis on the Radio. In summary, instead of just him yelling at his phone on IG or Facebook, he's in a radio station with a big black mic in his face. That's the only difference. I do wonder how the church feels about this new secular sis. I guess only time will tell. Till next time, knuckleheads.